Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast, taking a look at the energy for the second half of March for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these messages. I'll be starting off with my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. This one's the revised edition. I'll list everything down below, of course, in the description box. So general advice, as always, Taurus, keep that in mind throughout your reading and release what doesn't make sense for you. All right, so let's take a look at the messages, the opening messages for the collective, whoever it is that you are focused on, thinking about, or whoever is thinking of you. All right, here we go. Second half of March already. We have Love Dance. What a beautiful card to come forward. Maybe for some of you, you love to dance with your partner. Maybe you guys have a love of music. For some of you, you could even be professional dancers or just something that you really enjoy doing. The message here says, there's no one else on this planet I'd want to go through this dance of life with. You are my other half, my best friend, my lover, my plus one, my person, my soulmate. Let's dance this dance together for the rest of our days. So already, Taurus, if you relate to this, there's somebody that perhaps you have in mind, and no matter where life takes you both, this is the one that you feel is your person, the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. That doesn't guarantee, of course, that you guys will be together for life, but that's the energy that's presenting itself here. Look at the next card here. We've got moving on. The card after that, we do see a card that says him. It could be divine masculine that's represented through this message, especially for my divine feminines. But, you know, it's an energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a divine masculine male. It could be female as well. So take the message how it is coming through for you. So let's read through this one. Moving on. I've had so much to think about lately, where I've been, where I am, and where I want to be. I know the road I've traveled. It hasn't been easy, but it hasn't broken me. I never thought I'd be traveling this road without you. It was always you and I. If our paths are meant to cross again, we will. For now, I have to move on. So it depends, Taurus, on where you're at in this equation. Are you the person that needs to move on, or is there somebody who is choosing to do that? And then we have this card. We are all different and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, we live, we laugh, we dream, we hope, we hurt, we heal, and we cry too. Don't underestimate our soft side. We do have one and are just as weak and vulnerable as you are sometimes. We can move mountains to be with you, make your dreams come true, and win you with our charms. So I'm really feeling it for my divine feminines who have a particular masculine in mind. And this could be an indication that it's time to move on from that connection, or it could have been a masculine that chose to distance themselves from the feminine. So let's confirm that and see what's going on with some tarot messages here. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot here. So I'm getting a separation, a parting of the ways, but regardless of distance or time, there's love here, especially from your end, Taurus. I feel there's somebody here that you care for and love, and specifically a divine feminine who might have so much love for a masculine, but you guys had to either spend time apart or you are apart right now. Okay, let's grab some tarot here for Taurus. We've got the Ace of Wands. So there's a part of you here, especially if you relate to moving on and just needing a new chapter in your life. You're focusing on starting again here. But what I can tell you with the Judgment card coming through, as well as the High Priestess, and now we've got the Six of Pentacles as well. I mean, loving this person, it's one thing, but there could have been some challenges here. They had their own issues, I feel. And maybe Divine Feminine you're picking up off of this masculine's vibe, especially for those of you who are not together right now. Even if it's been a while, guys, that you haven't connected or seen each other, I have a feeling that this person wants to reach out. I'm picking it up off of a divine masculine, since we do have this card coming through. A divine masculine who wants to reach out to a feminine, and maybe intuitively, divine feminine, you're picking this up. Part of the reason why you needed to move on, if that's something you relate to, is because they weren't putting in the effort in the relationship, maybe. Maybe they were spending too much time doing their own thing, or just not ready to give their all to the partnership. But if there is a chance for reconciliation, which I feel there is, then this person knows that they're going to have to give you as much as they take from you. Look at that. We've got the Six of Swords. This is followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm really feeling a very strong divine feminine energy here for my Tauruses, that maybe you gave too much of yourself to this masculine and you needed to spend time away from this person, you know, moving on. And then we've got moving forward. Some of you guys either need to do this or have already done this, needing time apart from each other in order to kind of regroup and just have some silence around you to figure things out. If you guys really are meant to start again, I'm just feeling more so of a stronger energy from the divine feminine to make it happen. I feel it's your call, divine feminine. Okay, so that's what I'm getting so far. Let's see what else we can pick up here for you, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some additional messages from this deck. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. All right, for Taurus, second half of March. What else do we need to know here? What do we need to know? You feel very connected to this person. The soulmate reference is coming through. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, they're thinking about you. You could be thinking just as much about them. Look at this. We have phone call. I can't make this up, guys. Look at the next card. We have move on. This is probably somebody that you're not with right now, or you guys broke up at one point in time and you just decided to go in a different direction. But the overall bond that you feel towards each other, it's still there. There could be communication, certainly, that comes in. It could be a phone call. It could be a text. It could be on social media. That's kind of how I equate the Judgment card. Somebody who wants to resurface and come back. Maybe they want to say that they're sorry for how things played out, or at least the opportunity to try again. Let's clarify this. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot here. So we've got two messages talking about moving on. Let's see what else. For Taurus. Somebody could have been lying to you, keeping secrets, not being upfront with you. You could have been dealing with a Pisces as well. Here you are. Look at that. There's the Hierophant energy. That represents Taurus. So ultimately, Taurus, what you're looking for here is commitment from your person, but maybe they couldn't offer that to you at that time. This definitely has something to do with the divine feminine representing Taurus, because the Empress represents Taurus specifically, okay? And remember the Queen of Pentacles representing your own earth energy. Both of these cards represent a very nurturing maternal influence. Some of you guys might have had a child or children together, or there's the family reference there as well. Let's see what else. Knight of Pentacles. You guys could have both been earth signs, but I'm feeling more of a mature energy from the feminine whether that was just in personality or how you carried yourself, or the actual age difference between the masculine and the feminine. I'm feeling more so of a younger energy from the masculine here. So this is a slow moving card. So it could be that there's very slow progress when it comes to the masculine here, or they really just want to take their time to be able to do this right. If you guys are able to come back together and try again. This is the next card. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess again. So I'm really feeling for my feminines, you got to trust what you're feeling in your heart. There is, or at least it seems that there's a masculine here who wants to have a new beginning with you. Maybe they've worked hard on bettering themselves, whether that's financially or in their career or just life overall. But I feel that there is a person here, Taurus, that is focused on building a future with you again. It's totally your call whether or not you will allow this person to do so. But I feel this might actually surface in your life. Either it already has, or that's what's coming in for you for the second half of the month. All right, so I will leave that there, guys. Pretty insightful stuff that we've got two cards that's talking about moving on, right? Move on and moving on. So I have a feeling that you decided to go on a different path, a different journey in order to find yourself. And maybe this person needed time apart from you in order to understand what you mean to them. Okay, so if you're interested in your own reading, guys, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the links to all of these decks you see here. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.